Keep your eyes peeled for the Alliance.
Alright, here we go.
Fear nothing. The Horde shall prevail.
Hi, Crimson Helms. That is a cool name. So I just got the Pandaria starter quest, and we are headed out to, what's the name again? I can't remember the name, but we're going out this way. Should stop tracking all these garbage quests. To the Hellscream's Fist. Wait. Oh yeah, because it's the nifty airship. I haven't actually started leveling a new character in ages. Hello, Rubbanoo. Is that how you say your name? I'm flying towards airship on a cloud. Equip some heirlooms. All I got is the cloth one because I don't like grinding that stuff. It's so boring. Plus, when you're in less armor, the game is so much more fun. I have this hunter I'm leveling right now, too, that I'm tempted to do some streams of because it's so much fun, where the rules are the only thing that she's allowed to upgrade is her weapon, and then everything else just has to be the starter armor. So her stats are ridiculously low, but at least she's a hunter, so she can, like, do something. It's really fun.
Blood and thunder.
It's the maiden voyage.
Come what may, we fight on.
Into the mists we go. Ooh, it's very misty. You can tell where it got the name for the whole expansion. Exciting. The lull before the storm.
We've been flying in this mist for hours, General. The crew grows uneasy.
It's called
Back to
Seasickness.
your post, soldier. We'll find this land, or die trying.
I'm sorry, Nazgrim. Spoiler alert, you're gonna die.
Land ho!
Hooray, my panda did a little cheer. Dude, it's that scene in Avatar. That's what this looks like.
Ship! Hard side! Attack!
Those cannonballs look totally epic. Phew. Where's that one even going, though? Oh no, my panda is planking. My poor panda is planking. Readjust here and get serious. The whole thing's on fire! Someone set us up the bomb!
For the Horde.
So both of these are rather ridiculously significant upgrades. Yeah, these look nice.
Our orders stand.
First quests in a new zone are always amazing because of that. Oh yeah, I go down, that's right, I remember now. Oh cute, go away for now. Okay. Now let's shoot stuff! Oh, my keybound mouse isn't enabled. That's bad. One sec, while this battle is going on, just a quick options change here. Do 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 do. Okay, much better. Kill stuff. Boom! It's funny to hit the explosives, because then they all blow up. Let's see here. Boom! There we go. There goes a whole camp of them. I gotta say though, sometimes Blizzard's really gotta stop pretending it's an FPS with these quests. It's like the one back in the daily, back in Ice Crown, that was so annoying. Shooting on those proto-drakes. Ah, I gotta kill the cannons too. Almost done here. Now we get to do some Kung Fu Panda action. But did you call the orcs dirty? I'm fighting with the orcs. The orcs are my friends. They are dirty though, and smelly too. Okay, so here's the first of many important choices. Which one am I gonna take? Say, because I could go with this and then get another one hand, and that's gonna be a lot more fun. And I think I'm gonna do that. What's my best weapon though, an offhand now? I may have made the wrong decision. Looks like I do not have good offhand weapons. Okay, this is what we're going with for now. And down the rope we go. To the below, but not the dark below, because that expansion pack is apparently never going to happen, despite how much Blizzard teases us. You know, the Alliance, I'm okay with you, Alliance people, really, I don't mind. I'm extremely glad that we're getting more Alliance lore, to be honest, in Warlords of Draenor, because it's really much deserved. I'm just not Alliance, though. So this is fun. We get to sneak in here and execute a mission. Clean my bag out a little, make things a little easier.
I got what you need. Keep it real.
Okay, let's do this. Boom! Rolling around like a ninja. We're gonna turn off error voices because Falcon is being obnoxious. Where is this? Error speech. Thank you, Falcon, for shutting up. Touch of death. Corgis unleashed. Fist of Fury. It's fun leveling a monk because you can use all the rotational moves in much more interesting ways to stay alive. Basically just can't die as a monk leveling if you're paying attention. Especially because we still have Healing Sphere, which they're apparently gonna get rid of and compensate us with something, but that'll be in Warlords of Draenor, that is. Yeah, Warlord, the Dark Below expansion would be really cool, and it's one I've really been wanting for a long time. I think everyone was really surprised, obviously, when we got something completely random and new with this latest expansion coming out, but should be exciting at least. Do you feel if you changed negatively or positively from Koten? I definitely changed positively. I went into the show not honestly that sure of myself or confident, and somewhere along the line, after winning, even just my first nerd off and doing so well in there, I felt really good about myself, and it's since left me a much more confident, much more outgoing kind of person, and definitely more extroverted than I used to be, which is really cool. Probably wouldn't have been even doing streaming before Koten, even if I had a fan base, so. Yeah, Koten was a wonderful experience for me. Healing Sphere, this is so OP. Falcon Punch! I love having this whole monk named Falcon. It's just hilarious. The second I heard monks were coming out, I reserved this name on my server. Couldn't get like Falcon, but Falcon is pretty darn close. It sounds more like Pandaria somehow too. Boom! Blow some stuff up. Blow more stuff up. Boom. There we go. Yeah, take out this dude. And see, this would be an example of why I wasn't paying attention. Only way you're gonna die is not paying attention. Touch of Karma. Yeah, I'm fine. Just started paying attention again. I'm good. See, I like doing the leveling streaming though because I can actually like talk to you guys and answer questions when you ask them, which is kind of awesome. Versus when in a raid and it's just you gotta, can't really interact with people the same way. Okay, so we've taken out most of these guys that we need. So progress through the camp and blow up these. Run away! Monks are very good at running away from things. And in here, we should be able to get the last one. Did it. Quests completed. Oh, cool. Hi. Yeah. It's always nice to talk to people on Facebook, and it was cool to talk to you. Yeah. Okay, blow this guy up. Finish the quest while I'm doing it. Whew, okay. Got some yak curds here. Those might come in handy, because they're finally the right level food for my character. Now that my character's leveling up. So here, we gotta get to the top of the temple and get past all these barricades. Which is obviously remarkably simple. But yeah, fun. Boom! If you run past them fast enough on this quest, you can skip the ads sometimes. Sort of nice. See, they just ran right by me. And up we go. Here's the boss. Flying Tiger Kick.
You scum
Serpent.
will not destroy this land as you defiled Kalimdor.
He has a helicopter. A lot of helicopters. And I think we just lost. Oops. Gotta say, the CG has been getting so much better since the start of WoW. I remember when the cinematics weren't even basically cinematics, and they were all just the same little cutscene quest things.
No! They had an airbase! An airbase! My ship! My... Ah!
So it turns out there was an airbase hiding. It's terrible. And now he's all angry, so he's gonna Hulk out. He's hulking out. Should probably buff myself. Just realized I've been running around and doing these quests without myself buffs. Oops. I love when he calls him a bear creature. It's one of my favorite lines the entire expansion pack.
The tip of the hood spear. No greater honor.
You're trying to make them like cool right off the bat. Be like, no, they're not pandas. They're bear creatures.
You should be careful what kind of energy.
Kill this stuff.
It is not our desire to get wrapped up in your bloodshed. Now have your men lower their weapons. We will face two enemies.
Just did another Twitter shout out there. That's the delay. Boom! So basically we just gotta kill all these guys and it's pretty quick. The little ones die fast. These actually take a couple hits. Falcon Punch! I love the mobility of monks. They're like second in mobility only to warriors. I'm actually more mobile than warriors, honestly. But they're so great. Boom. Okay, here we go. And to hit all the buttons, because these are really easy to kill. I actually haven't pre-ordered WoD yet, because, like, I'm going to do that, honestly, in the next couple of weeks. I've been wanting to pre-order that, like, with Diablo, before obviously the pre-order bonuses are gone. I'm really, really excited over WoD because, like, it has a really stupid acronym, so when I'm saying it out loud, it's going to be Warlords. But I'm very excited for Warlords because I think it's going to bring a lot to the game that, honestly, we've been needing for a really long time. We've been needing PvP reform badly. It's gotten way out of hand, and that's going to bring back a ton of players. We're also finally getting actual Alliance lore. That's really exciting. While I'm not an Alliance player, I do completely love lore of this game in general and the world that's being created. So whatever I get, if it's new, I'm really excited for it. And then the whole Garrisons thing and how their promise is that it's going to actually change the way we play the game altogether, or the leveling experience. So it's really, really exciting to see what they're going to come up with. It looks like I might be done with this quest now, finally. That's good, because this one's annoying. So now we need to go to Honeydew Village, and along the way, regroup the scouts. Where did I miss one? Oh, I missed one. Never mind. But I can get it out here. Punch. And just dispatch this guy quick. And he's gone. So it looks like we got scouts down here. Do I have my parachute cloak yet? I can't remember if I've actually learned that. Oh, I haven't. Darn, I need to learn how to make a freaking parachute cloak. It's a shame I didn't do that before leveling. I'll do it later. Okay, jump off. Whee! I'm a panda, so I take less fall damage. It's like barely useful.
Have you brought fresh corpses? Welcome. Travel safe.
I found one of our Pandaria party members. Yay! And boom, boom, boom. Yeah, I'm really gonna love it once I get that second offhand weapon. It's gonna be a big upgrade. Oh, another one came out of the woods behind me. Touch of death.
Hello. Jason.
Oh, my quest log is full. Well. Wow, I have old quests. We're just gonna have to kill some of these. Oh, Drakthorn Keep and Hellfire Peninsula. I love these places, though. And I don't care what anyone says, but Vajesh is... Or Vashur, I'm gonna say. Vashur is, like, one of the best zones of the game, to me anyway. I love that place. Okay, these are all gone now.
Greetings, wanderer.
Sell some stuff. Yay for Arctic's Entertainment. I love those guys. They're awesome. It's an like honor to be able to say that I actually know the staff of those games too, because I've been playing them since 2004. I am a huge fan, and to be able to be in the game now over at Adventure Quest Worlds, that is like a huge, huge honor, and it's been totally awesome. I've wanted that like forever. Honey brew. So what we're doing here is we're killing prowlers while looking for the scouts and trying to collect some ale or the honey brew to bring back to the village with me. Looks like I found another scout.
What news, friend?
And some more ale. Boom. And Chi Wave. Chi Wave is great on a single target in melee, and it's freaking hilarious. It basically just gives you a full heal. It's like lay on hands or something. It's not the best DPS one to the best of my knowledge, but it's really great when questing. Okay, and I see two more scouts up here on my mini map, so we're going this way. Wow, dealt with him fast. Hooray for the Tiger's Brew buff. Ah, up there. Let's grab the last one of these ales that we need too. And now what we have to do for that quest is go back to the Honeybrew Village place.
Out here against the odds.
Hooray.
Keep it real.
Okay, so we are set to head to Honeydew Village. Success! Da 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 da. Checking chat over on their screen. It goes awesome, Medivery. I can't pronounce your name from afar. Sorry. Also, I'm walking to a wall now, aren't I? But looking at chat, I should be more careful. See, this is why I look at the chat screen when I'm not being attacked by all of those prowlers. Another one-hand weapon! I just gained a crud ton of DPS. This is wonderful.
We'll rest when the battle is done, friend.
Wrong one.
I have had enough of your kind. Pandaria is better off. If it is war you mean to bring to our shore,
Miss my
Shiny gear.
self will respond. You may give these soldiers quarter at your discretion, but we are not choosing sides. This conflict is little more than a race war. Their hatred would engulf this land. We will have no part in this. I must.
The Dracoth saga is really, really exciting, and I knowing the staff, I do know a couple interesting things. I obviously can't share any of them or any spoilers, but this is gonna be like so awesome on unbelievably epic proportions for a freaking Flash game. So yeah, what they do at Arc Entertainment is like a joke. They're making Flash games of that high quality, and it's just hilarious. It's all about the passion, I guess. Hooray! The Forest Hosen still hate me, but we're gonna try to see if we can make them friends. So that they don't eat my face. Yeah, you know, I'm actually, to what you said, Volturi? Yeah, I've been thinking about maybe doing a stream just of Adventure Quest, and just like that way a bunch of people could find me and talk to me in game and stuff, because that would be really fun. Right now I'm more WoW, but we should definitely think about doing that in the future, because that would be really fun. Get to talk to people in game and fans of the game. Goes and die. Roll over to the next one. This reminds me of back in the beta testing for Pandaria when I was rolling around as a monk in this zone. It's pretty cool to be back here finally. Boom! Big crit. And another one attacks from behind. Boom. I'm sorry if I screwed up your name. I'm no good at it, and I'm looking, so I'm like right here, and then I have a second computer set up over there, and that's how I'm reading everyone's chat and still keeping this in a full screen mode where I can actually see what I'm doing. So, hard to see names sometimes. Or if you're just kidding, I'm glad I got it semi-right. I have run into a lot of people on Adventure Quest, though, and they've been very fun to talk to. Oh, wow! I just accidentally used that in the wrong direction. That was really dumb. Not that it mattered for anything, it just flew over and then come back. Boom! Lightning! Now, for people paying close attention, what I just did there was sort of redundant, because I used Tiger's Brew, and then I used Touch of Death, which instantly kills the target. So there was no reason to buff my damage with Tiger's Brew, but it was still funny. He got extra damage instantly killed. I think after I've done a couple of these quests and have some actual current level gear, I'm gonna queue for a dungeon or two. See if I can tank anything.
Stay away.
It's another person. A level 85 Blood Elf Hunter. Oh, okay. So all I need to do now is go over to these two places, and then we're good for this quest. The level 90 boost thing is cool. I'm mixed about it still because it's a little bit weird, but if people really want to pay that much for a new character, I think it's awesome, you know? And it gets people into the game, it gets people to enjoy things, and it's cool. Paladins are definitely fun too. I've got like a level 87 Paladin, so he's next on my list to level up after Falcon. I haven't used my level 90 boost because I haven't actually pre-ordered WoD yet, because I'm waiting to do it once I have more monies, but... over here. And I paralyzed him, so I can just do this in peace quick. Oh, never mind. Broke. Stunned before he could attack. What's this game? This is World of Warcraft. It's like, you know, one of the major video games out there, but I guess not everyone knows it. I guess someone has to not know it. Or everyone would be playing it, because it's wonderful. How long did it take to get your Undead Fury Warrior to 90 from 85, though? From 85, it didn't take very long. I just did like 2 or 3 days or something, because it's my main and it's the one I really care about getting to level 90 just immediately, you know? He spent some time actually at lower levels as like a level, I think 49 and 59 twink for a while in PvP. So I actually took leveling in this game extremely slowly. But, yeah. Been playing a long time though, so there was time to mess around with stuff like that. Twink, for people who don't know then, is just a character that you've kept at one level and then boosted them significantly over their level through gear, and then you use them for PvP reasons and just kind of kick everyone's butt. Oh. Someone already pulled this, but thanks to the new nifty Mr. Pandaria tagging system, I can still fight it and get my quest clear. Yay! We did it.
You
Ooh.
look delicious.
I look delicious, apparently, this panda. That's what Shadow Master Karen just said. She's creepy. I'm gonna keep this as Summer's Rest, because that's more useful.
Steps be silent, friend.
Okay.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Hooray, a huge upgrade. It's worth losing the bonus EXP for a while, I think.
Please browse my wares.
Hey, how you doing?
Yeah, thank you. You know, the odds are really stacked against me on King of the Nerds, obviously, so it was pretty hard. Oh, that hunter person just invited me to a group. Maybe I'll accept for a couple quests. Hello, hunter person. Let's go kill things together. That way we have less competition. Where did they go, though? Whatever. Oh, they're that way. I see now. See, because big bosses, like that one we just killed, if you both attack that and you're not in a party, you still get the quest clear credit. And you know, kill credit for the quest. Little bosses, you don't normally get that with. So. Ah, they're over here. Yeah, Twilly obviously just forgot to prepare his healing spells because he's so much more priest than he is favored soul. I like that.
Where are you going?
You should still watch the show. It was totally awesome. And even the episode I got voted off in was amazing. Like, it was one of my favorite episodes, and the Angry Nerds challenge was a blast. So, yeah, it was really fun. The best part of the show is the nerd-offs. Nothing else compares to the nerd-offs, and I got to be in 4 of them, and all 4 of the really cool ones, so I have absolutely no regrets. Let's go over here, kill this guy. Boom. Well, obviously I wanted Jack to win, and that's why I supported him, but Kayla did good in the finale at least. She didn't really have to prove herself until then, but she did a pretty good job in the finale. Saving George Takei was amazing, and I was so glad because, like, so I have glasses, obviously, but I also have significantly better depth perception than most people. So I was able to see through that laser maze just, like, way easy, and I feel like everyone else had a really hard time actually seeing what they were looking at. And for me, it wasn't hard at all, and I just saw that there was enough gap that for someone of Jack's training a bit level, he'd be able to jump it. Most people wouldn't have been able to do the jumps he did because I also had to have him stay really low. But he managed to pull it off, and it was pretty cool. Where's the other, like, quest kills? I think Nicole probably did decide the outcome of that, to be honest, because, I don't know if other people would have gotten the sliding puzzle, and she was sort of the one that managed to figure that one out, so. I don't know, she might have actually shifted the entire game. Guess we go this way? This hunter's very much just following me, it looks like. Oh, we need to find the volunteers, the Pandaria people. Indentured. Okay. We didn't need to kill that one, come on. Okay, so we can do that in here too, it looks like, but let's go kill the boss first. Yeah, that victory for Sylvanas cry when I on Battlehammer really just kind of came out of nowhere. It was not controllable. I was quite happy. You know, the actual official roll count ended up being, I believe, 42 for me and 43 for her. So she actually did not roll worse than me. She rolled a tiny bit better than me, and I still managed to pull it off somehow. So I played a really good game. Actually, it was really cool.
Who's supposed to be?
Zach, I wanted to make a pet with my team on AQ Worlds to show our love for you. It's in development and not guaranteed, but we are making a chibi version of you as a pet. That would be, like, amazing if there was a chibi version of me in the game. And that was honestly something after they made the armor I was hoping would happen. You should, like, make that and try to get it in. That would be amazing. I love my Oxford comma weapon and the armor, though. That's really fun. I just gotta free a couple more of these, then we're gonna do the other quest.
What do you need?
To audition for the show, the technical minimum age is actually only 18. If you're 18, or rather if you're younger than 21, you still have to sign this thing in your contract that's going to say, like, that you won't drink. Because there is, you know, alcohol on tap at the house at all times, which most of us didn't utilize. It was funny, because last season they utilized it a lot. But it's just 18. I'm the youngest person to be on the show so far at 21, even though I am now 22. Okay, let's shoot down these things. Boom. Shot down really close to the ground. Pick up more fireworks launchers. And just aim and fire. Out of ammunition. Where are you, fireworks launchers? Which one would you prefer then? Chibi, normal, or a derp chibi of you? Both sound so wonderful, but I think probably a chibi normal would be much cooler, even though I do love derp art too. Enolith or whatever. Yeah, the person who makes all of those amazing Moglins for Adventure Quest made a Moglin of me that I posted on my Facebook page that was really awesome, and I was very impressed by with my whole armor on from the game that I have on. and it looks a lot like me somehow, and it's really kind of funny. Oh, we killed them all. Cool. I have a spelling checker in my World of Warcraft game. Yeah, Annalith is totally awesome. I was talking with a while and it was really cool. Oh, did I just leave my hunter? I did. I probably shouldn't do that. That's rude. Just randomly abandoned my new hunter friend I made. Stun them all with charging ox. Yeah, these guys do not stand a chance even at all. Filk, kick. Other computer's trying to restart. One sec. Oh, yeah, that interview was fun. I'm glad that you did it. And I honestly don't know how many more I'm going to have about the show in the near future, so it was fun to do one.
Time is money, friend.
Turn in the quest in. I should probably equip my EXP boosting gear though when I do that. Otherwise I'm just being silly.
Looking to buy? Nothing shall stand in our way. May our foes flee. Their leader is still in hiding. Find him!
Okay, so we have to find Captain Doran. The AE lab is every bit as magical and amazing as you could ever possibly hope that it is, and I really hope that you get the chance to visit it someday because, I mean, it's so cool. It's just, like, unbridled epic. Because my other dream is, like, you know, visit Blizzard HQ, which I hear is pretty awesome too, but visiting Artix Entertainment HQ, that was a definite dream come true. No, I don't know everyone here. I just have a couple of people I do know. Okay, here we go. Captain Doran. And he's disarmed. I'm so sad that they're removing disarms from the game. Not because of PvP, but because of PvE, where they're like one of the coolest things ever. He stunned us. Yeah, I seriously, from what I can tell, I'm actually one of the more responsive cast members. If you message me on Facebook, I will always read it and I'll get back to it when I can. Sometimes that means 3 or 4 days. Sometimes it means immediately. But I will always try to message you back if you, like, message me.
What is this shadow? What is the Alliance playing at? Your foe.
And I am indeed all about the Forsaken. Had a bunch of people watch the old one last time when I did this, so I'm gonna do another one and just be like, you know, for the Forsaken! And I know someone is going to take what I just did there and they're gonna gif it, and it's gonna be funny.
And York stand tall and proud with the Horde.
Have stood tall without you for thousands of years.
Oh, are you afraid to fight? We are not afraid to fight. Our warriors, while few in number, are extremely skilled. But we will not participate in this race war, bloodbath of yours. Your conflict will have immense consequences here. Do not...
So, the too long don't read version of this is that the Alliance and Horde are fighting in Pandaria, and this dude, Terran Zhu, who's in a position of power, doesn't like it. And that's basically it.
Improvise, champion.
Someone give it now. Yes, someone please give it.
Hell's
Thank you, Assassin.
his foothold here. We will not allow the Alliance to lay claim to this new world.
Charge! I'll beat him to the camp. Thank you. I don't actually know how to GIF. One of you needs to, like, tell me how to do that, because I'm clueless. There's a ton of GIFs I want to make from the show, but I don't know how to do them. And this camp now belongs for the Horde. Or to the Horde. I'm so used to saying for the Horde.
I heard you coming a mile away.
I felt a lot of power when I held Frostmourne, and I actually do still have a Frostmourne now. So I got to keep a Frostmourne, and I'm glad. I didn't get to keep one, I mean, I just bought one. I'm very happy to own one now. I can hear again.
Yo, have a good one.
So it's this quest now. Okay. Chlorophyll. I'm going down here. Okay, this is cool. Just gonna do the cool thing and just roll off a cliff randomly. Blast away! I can face pull everything. I have pulled all of the things and now I have to fight them. This will be hard. I don't know where my hunter is, but I'd really like them to come back now. Go go Super Falcon! Killing all the monsters. By the way guys, heads up, I can only stream for about a half an hour more because I have dinner plans tonight. Phew, we did it. Oh, this is one of those quests where we can't actually both get the stuff. That's a pain. Do the Forsaken cheer again. I am recording. Okay. For the Forsaken! Did that work? Okay. Now I'm not going to do it again because I'll get kicked out of my apartment eventually. Birthday dinner with my girlfriend. It will be fun. It's not my birthday. It was my birthday last week, but we haven't had time to do a dinner until now. Yay! I'm glad you got it. Okay, so this is what we call a boring quest in World of Warcraft, where you run around in circles and you just right-click on things when half the things around you don't even attack. These happen from time to time. At least I'm not trying to collect zebra hooves from zebras who apparently have no hooves, like in the Barrens. Or lions with no teeth, apparently. Is there's some quest kit drops, you know, where you'd think an enemy would drop it 100% of the time because it's something like, I don't know, their corpse, but you can kill like 20 of them and it won't drop its corpse for you to loot. Like, I don't know how you manage to die and not drop your corpse. It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Aha, here's another chlorophyll. See, because this is a competitive one, where we can't both get things, we've just kind of broken off, it looks like, and we're going to different sides of the area. I do actually save recordings, too, of all of my streams, by the way, guys. So, if you go back and click on videos, it should have other streams I've done. Including my first stream, which was horribly failed just because I wasn't understanding streaming. And because it was League of Legends, which I'm not very good at League of Legends. I'm gonna play games I'm actually good at from now on, like Diablo and World of Warcraft. That works better. Maybe some Hearthstone too, even though I'm not like amazing at that. League of Legends is fun though too, so I'll probably stream some of that. And Adventure Quest Worlds. I really need to do an Adventure Quest World stream and just like tell everyone on my Facebook page way in advance so that people can join me and find me in game. Okay, so I got all that stuff, which means now I have to go across this river here. I could have gone a better route, I just realized, but I don't care. We're just gonna sort of hop on the water here. It's very pretty water, though. Check this stuff out. Blizzard really has outdone themselves with water effects lately. It took them about, 4 years to get up to the point of where the Dreamcast was initially at launch, though, which is kind of funny. Say what you will about the Dreamcast, but it's freaking beautiful. This character's item level assassin is 309 equipped. So he's not very high yet because he's still leveling and some of his gear is kind of random derpy stuff. Boom! Good luck getting the mount. I got mine and it's beautiful. I can actually show you all it. This is the gorgeous Heartsteed mount, which you get for winning 3 battles in Hearthstone right now. It's pretty cool, and there's apparently going to be a red version that happens eventually, so we'll have to see. Oh, I'm supposed to be... Where do I cipher these? Wait. Oh, emergency supplies. This is what this quest is. Okay. So I can do that over here, but where do they drop? Have to actually read this one because I don't remember it. Oh, I kill water sprites for this quest. Okay. You suggested the Adventure Quest stream? I think I vaguely remember someone saying that. I don't remember whose name it was, though. I do read absolutely every tweet that comes at me. Sometimes when the show is going on, it's hard to keep up with them, but then I go back through my phone and I find them and read them, so. I use Warrior the most on Hearthstone, but I'm not, I haven't... They did this whole change a while back in the beta where they got rid of the Warsong Commander's ability, and I haven't really built a new deck that actually works now since then. I kind of just need to go into hearthhead.com and just like look one up and copy it and then go from there. Because the Warsong Commanders used to have this thing that it would let any minion you play attack on the turn that you play it because it would give them all charge, which was totally awesome, and then they nerfed it way into the ground. These do not drop a lot of supplies. I think I've actually skipped this quest altogether before because I hate it so much. I'm just gonna go back over here and skip it. I think I can. Oh, you're the one who made that awesome 2-page tweet thing. That was so cool. I really, really loved that, and it was very flattering to all of us, so thank you so much for doing that, because I know a lot of us really liked that. And it's really cool to be on a show like King of the Nerds, because I realized that I've become an inspiration to a lot of people, and it's a complete honor to be able to, like, you know, be in that kind of a position, and it makes me feel really cool. Which is another reason I do my best to talk to people, because if I'm going to be in a position like that, I want to be doing my best to talk to people. Oh, okay, so this is the turret quest I was thinking was before. I got the order wrong, so let's go. Here we go. He's sort of on a helicopter. So he has like shurikens to throw and stuff. It's another vehicle quest. He started back in Wrath of, or not, yeah, in Wrath, I think. And they were awesome. At least the true vehicle quests were back in Wrath. But I still think that the best vehicle quest ever was this one right in the Borean Tundra where you just got into this tank and you basically just like did BattleBot style on an entire army of undead, and it was so cool. And now I feel like they don't make the same kind of quality quests anymore for vehicles, and it's kind of sad. But maybe I'm just nostalgia-ing. I do that a lot in this game because I've been playing this for so long. I don't even want to know what this character says. Let's say /played history. Okay, so this guy has 3 days of playtime on him. I believe my main has something like 100 and... or no, like 100. It's more than 100. It's like almost a year of solid playtime. I've played this game a little bit too much. Oh yay, the gift download. I'll grab that once I can, because that will be awesome. Thank you. Open a new tab over on my other computer. See if I can still complete this quest after going away from it, though. The other good news about vehicle quests is they're not... It's gonna, like, do one pass, but then you get to do another pass if you didn't kill enough, so... Which I think just happened, so... That's okay. There we go. Let me download this GIF while this is going on. Save as onto my desktop. And then reopen chat so I can see what you guys are saying. My birthday was wonderful, and thank you for asking. Went to the arcade, as you might know, and had a very fun time with things. And there was a lot of cake. So much cake I almost got ill, but it was worth it.
Blood and thunder.
Okay. Yeah, it looks like we can skip this stupid emergency supplies quest where things never drop. And so now you sync them. That's wonderful. Let me try this again too. It's Volatry. Is that right? It was chocolate cake with chocolate icing, and then about a pound of frosting flowers on top, because my mom got it for me, and I told her I want like a lot of white frosting on top too. So they put on a lot of white frosting. It was literally like an inch and a half thick of frosting on the top, and it was a little bit too much, but at the same time it was also really delicious and sinful, so it was good. Hooray, now the Hosen are going to leave me alone. Because they're afraid of me now. I just killed their leader.
Hello, stranger. You are making quite an impression with the local Hosen. I dare say they...
Hi, Lore Walker Cho. I've watched your cinematic long enough, so I'm not going to watch it again.
From that sky ship that crashed. I have many questions for you, but this is a terrible place to chat. Please, find me in the Cave of Words.
The Cave of Words? Look where I am. It's the Cave of Words. Yay, I said your name right. I'm so happy. He's not in here yet, so I need to think, like, go back out and back in. Nope, that didn't do it. I know this is an instance quest, so sometimes it screws up, because I've had issues with this quest before. Let's see if it worked now. I'm gonna drop party with this person, because they kind of went ahead of me. Yeah, it's not in here. That's awkward. Okay, let's do the this quest first. Maybe I have to do that. Shrine of the Sun is up this way. Ancient Pandaren teapot sells for 100 gold. Yeah. There's all these little treasures in Pandaria you can loot and then like sell for money, and it's awesome. Oops. You can open gifts in Internet Explorer and Chrome and all of that, I think, and it should work. That's one way you can do it. The first system I ever owned, it's a hard question. I think it was a Game Boy, like Game Boy, not a Game Boy Color, but a just Game Boy. It was the first system I owned, probably. I had a bunch of other, you know, little video game system kind of things, like the little tinkery Mattel toys and whatnot, but those are a little bit different, not really a system. Or it also might have been the NES system. Obviously, my dad owned it, not me, but that was one of the first ones I played, because I think the first game I ever played was Duck Hunt. Look, I found another treasure. I'm on a roll. And now we've visited both places, and we can talk to Lore Master Cho. Yay. Lore Walker. I said Lore Master because I'm so used to the Adventure Quest term, which is Lore Master.
Glad I could help.
Because we have Faller and the Lore Master, of course. Circle of Stones. Could I go up here and back around? No? Oops, did that wrong. We're just gonna drop down randomly then. Ow. And we're here, and he's actually zoned in again. Wonderful.
This is an incredible time for Panda.
So, this incredibly difficult quest consists of drinking from this teapot, which is accomplished by right-clicking it. Let's see if I can pull it off. Oh my god, I pulled it off. Okay, so now all I have to do is listen to him, of course, too.
Thanks to your actions,
I'm probably not gonna do Hearthstone today because I'm only gonna be streaming for another like 15 minutes. But I might do Hearthstone another day later. Sent my Twitch account a PM. Volatry. Okay, yeah, I'll check that out in a bit.
Years ago, this entire land was ruled by a terrible race of warlords called the Mogu.
Mogu.
The Mogu ruled through fear, and fear kept them in power.
Secret of Mana is a wonderful game. I love that game.
Taught my people courage. Then the Mogu were overthrown. You see, those who lead through fear only.
I'm drinking tea. Can't actually see it in my hand, but I think he's supposed to be drinking it
The Hosen
while meditating. He drinks very like nar 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 though.
If you don't wish to fight them, you must inspire them. Hello.
A would be an awesome company to work with.
Follow me, traveler. Let us get to know one another better.
I think I played Secret of Mana on the Game Boy Advanced. So I played that version, I think, not on the NES ever. Or the other ones, but that's our game, right? We're talking like Secret of Mana, Children of Mana, all of those. Yeah.
Kind of historian for my
Sword of Mana.
As such, knowledge is my armor, and I carry a quill in place of a sword.
A quill in place of a sword. Wonderful.
Much
I
of
like this dude.
Pandaria's past is shrouded
But I
in
like quills and swords because I'm a writer and I'm also a gamer. What do I do now?
a lore walker's sworn duty is to rediscover our history, to rend that shroud piece by piece.
Yeah, rend that shroud, Lorwalker Cho. Rend it.
This demands a tireless
Talks
search
fancy.
for ancient clues and the wisdom to interpret them. Ah, here we are. Be careful. I have had trouble in this area before.
Hop, hop.
Greetings. Every good story needs a hero.
Okay, so now we're gonna click on these stones and stuff is gonna happen. So we're reading them. Decrypting.
This stone tells of a great Hosen warlord who lived here 2,500 years ago. Prepare yourself. Sorok Raiders up.
Okay, here we go. Actual battle. Yay. Started me off with a stun. Sneaky. Ha! Dodged. And Fists of Fury for the win. With a lot of Fs.
Time of the Mogul. They are impossible to negotiate with. But we never stop trying. We fight them only as thank you for your help. These notes are important to my studies. Your people value
Quest cleared. Now we go this way.
I have everything I need. Quickly, let's move on before they return.
Supposed to go up here. I know where I'm going, so I'm just gonna go ahead of him. I think I know where I'm going anyway.
Pandaria history. Let's talk about your people, traveler.
Circle of Blood. Oh, he's going that way. Okay, I went the wrong way. I have no sense of direction, even in a video game. Remember in Paper Mario on the GameCube when I got lost in that stupid tree, and I remember my sister was kept just saying, "How can you possibly be lost in this dungeon? It's a straight run." I'm like, I forgot which way I was going.
This is a special
I've gotten better at least as I've gotten older, but yeah.
forest their home. This will take only a moment.
I lost the path. I say as I said I'm getting better.
Ancestors, but we revere their memory and the wisdom that they have.
Hello, Froggy!
It was my great-grandfather who first told me the tale of the Mogu that I recently shared.
I wish I could fly, because then I could get up there. Oh, because I'm not supposed to be going there. I understand where I'm going now. Okay, I misunderstood that as a quest clear, and the reason I couldn't get up there is because it requires you to fly. And it is one of my quest objectives right now, but it wasn't the right quest objective, because it's a pet quest. Next time, I'm just gonna follow the dude. So that was silly and a waste of time. Here we go. Boom.
Pandaria welcomes you. Tread, I would very much like to hear about your ancestor, stranger. Light the incense. Let us reflect on where you are. But you are no stranger to your past. A Pandaran from the Wandering Isle. I admit, I thought your homeland was just a legend. Pandaran from the Isle are far more adventurous than those on the mainland. It is in your blood. Farewell.
So now we're off this way to fight Crocolisk's, apparently. I love how it goes from, like, discovering epic secrets with, you know, mystical abilities to being a crocodile hunter. And no offense to Steve Irwin, but it just seems less exciting. Ooh. Lightning is a wonderful way to get enemies to start attacking you, at least. This might be the last quest I'm going to be doing for today, though, so I can carry it for dinner and stuff. Catch some trouts. Remember, it used to be that only the Forsaken could stay underwater for a really long time naturally. You could get, like, water-breathing things. But nowadays, they've buffed up everyone's lung capacity so much, and then they removed the underwater breathing. They basically just gave it to everyone. So, it's kind of funny. Because I used to then, when I was on another character that wasn't Forsaken, I'd go underwater and then almost drown, because I'd forget that I have to go back up. But now it's like, you barely ever have to go back up underwater. Or over the water. I'm like a frickin' dolphin or something. I will check it. I just can't do that right now, obviously. But thank you, Voltry. We're gonna go back up for now, though. Because now all I need to get is a couple of trouts, and then return this quest. I think this is the quest then that leads me to the Hosen encampment, the monkey peoples. And then from there I start doing the quests with them, which are cool. I love how I can actually roll underwater. Like, how the heck do you do that? We're done. grab a few quests at least. And then there's one more over here. I forgot to hit the key. Oops. Now we're just killing everything over here, and this is working out very easily. I'll grab it right after this. I'm just gonna finish up the stream here. But I'll grab the rattle tag. Probably should call this one quits though before I dive into this entire Alliance encampment. And maybe that would be so anticlimactic though. Let's kill this thing. Kill this boss. This will be good. Good way to end. An elite enemy here. He's actually pretty strong. If I kill him, it's actually a freebie quest clear, so. He ground pounded me. It's Captain Jack Arrow. Surprised he's sober. Okay, here we go. This is tough. And he's down. Captain Jack's head. So I'm gonna turn this in, and then I think we're gonna have to call it. That's a much better note to end on than before diving into the Alliance encampment. I didn't actually grab the quest though. There we go. Yeah, WoW has changed. By and large, I think it's gotten better. It is probably more action-oriented than it was, depending on how you play it. Because of the whole no flying mounts thing, too, that's going on more recently, and the backlash against that since Cataclysm, I think it's been a lot better because you have more of those experiences when you're, like, you know, in an Alliance encampment and sneaking your way in and using your crowd control to get around corners, and it's really much more fun. Alright! And that about sums that up for now, because I should be getting ready for dinner. It's actually 3:30. Cool.
How are you?
Oh, didn't realize that was the thing. Oops. Light in a signal fire. Cataclysm was awesome. It's a shame that you missed Cataclysm. Wrath of the Lich King was really cool too, though. And the Horde have showed up. I have brought the monkeys into the Horde for great justice. All right. Well, thank you guys so much for coming. This was really fun. It's great to get to interact with you all. I'm going to be streaming lots more. I'll try to do an Adventure Quest stream at some point because that would be really awesome. And yeah, I'll be doing lots more streams. I will let you know when those are. I don't currently have a set in stone streaming schedule, but I tend to have the most times afternoons on like Wednesdays, Thursdays, and sometimes on the weekends. So that's vaguely what you can expect, at least. And again, thank you all for coming so much. It's been so much fun talking with all of you, and I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. And battle on for the Forsaken, for the Horde, for the Alliance, whatever battle cry you like.